How will the new director alter the rules at Ripple's? What was the SEC's response to the new price? What impact will this have on XRP's price? In today's video, which you should like and subscribe to, we will address all of these inquiries. Well, Ripple has now begun. The American technology company that created the Ripple blockchain and its native coin XOR has named Monica Law as its new president. This development occurs as the business is engaged in a contentious legal dispute with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. The hiring was made public by Ripple on Thursday in a formal news release and again today on its Twitter account. We are happy to announce that lifelong wrestler and gym Monica Longsleeve is now president to kick off the year on a high note. Read more about her selection. Long joined the company as the Director of Communications in September 2013 and has worked for Ripple for more than 9 years. She arrived on the scene when there were just 10 people working for Ripple. Long allegedly supported various initiatives that helped Ripple advance, collaborating with authorities and winning the confidence of major financial institutions worldwide, according to the news statement. Even in the difficult crypto climate we currently live in, Monica has assisted in bringing Ripple to a very special stage of expansion and financial stability. She has been as a crucial counselor to me over the years, and I am thankful for the chance to work even more closely with her as she assumes her new role as president. The CEO of Ripple's, Brad Garland House, noted in a tweet today that Long has been a key factor in the company's growth over the years, praising her brilliance and efficiency. I could write a book about Monica Long's solitary contribution to the development of Ripple's. I'll simply leave you with it for now. She is a master of strategy and is unlike anyone I've ever seen in her ability to pick up and master new talents. Congrats, Monica. Launch of the widely used Ripple on-demand liquidity was made possible by Long and her team. Odal Enterprise Crypto Network in 2018 ODL is marketed as Ripple's flagship product and is used by international organizations and governments to allow cross-border settlement. In August 2020, ODL will be promoted to General Manager. Peasy relationships with Booten and Below, as well as the beginning of the Ripple's even side chain, have been long driven. She also oversaw the debut of MS on Ripple. She was also named one of the most powerful women in business by the San Francisco Business Times. The recent development occurs in the midst of a protracted legal dispute with the SEC, which hasn't done much to slow the technology company's expansion. In the Ripple camp, optimism is prevalent as many people, including CEO Garland House, remain optimistic about the outcome. The case will probably be resolved in the first half of the year, according to Garland House. The answer to Wave's opposition to their initial request to redact their personal information from a declaration in support of the SEC was most recently filed by investment banker Declarant, a non-party in the action. Online con artists are generating bogus websites, emails, and posters that claim to offer XRP staking services while imitating well-known cryptocurrency companies as Nance and Ripple. One such company has a blog article offering people to stake their XRP with wildly improbable returns on investment ROI, ranging from 12 to 27, and is headlined Ripple staking expected to debut January 2023 for retail customers. By claiming that only the first 10,000 accounts will receive a better ROI, the bogus scam tries to hasten XRP investors' decision. By duplicating the original style, typefaces, and links in some of Ripplecom's earlier blog posts, the phony website creates a convincing replica of Ripplecom. The impersonators also made an effort to give their blogs more legitimacy by including information about the value of self-custody utilizing well-known hardware wallets like Ledger or Trees. Targeting XRP users worldwide, the fake website has a large number of mirror sites with org fork cut OVNs. The fraudulent XRP staking website is backed by phony emails purporting to be from the finance sector, promising up to 31 ROI on XRP staking a Ripple enthusiast. On June 21st, PandoxServe posted on Twitter, "The XRP neighborhood about the fraud. Never send your XRP to an address you don't know, and always double-check the address to be sure the website is trustworthy." Ripple Sharp Pandadoc wrote that the genuine Binance exchange does indeed provide decentralized financing for devil's sake. However, Binance's XRP DeFi staking program only lets users to earn up to 1.4 for gear in for XRP as part of its Binance Earn program. It's vital to remember that XRP lacks a proof of stake, hence it cannot be staked. POS mechanism similar to well-known post-cryptocurrencies like Ether. A network of distinct nodes that concur on which transactions can be completed in the network is what XRP transactions actually rely on. Before making any investments, investors are urged to perform extensive research to confirm a platform's validity. The conflict between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has reached a critical point as both sides wait for the yet undetermined final decision date. Amid the continuing unease, the lawsuit recently took a turn when Ripple filed a request to oppose an investment banker declarant submission, which sought to keep some material private, including his name, position, and employer. The person had previously filed a declaration in support of the application for gender-based summary judgment. The investment banker declarant did, however, file a response to Ripple's opposition to their application, defense lawyer James Feline stated in a tweet on January 25. Part of the argument suggested that if their identity is made public, it will obstruct subsequent investigations because witnesses might refuse to cooperate due to a breach of confidentiality. He urged the court to uphold its earlier determination that witnesses in the case face a high risk. The man has stated that he joined voluntarily, necessitating the necessity for protection. Since the court will now have to take into account both sides of the argument for the legal dispute wherein Ripple is accused of selling unregistered securities in the form of XRP currency, the filing has therefore added another level of complication to the case. There are a number of difficult topics in this area that could have an impact on the entire crypto sector. The question of whether the court should seal particular papers has emerged as a controversial issue in the case, with Ripple and the SEC each vying to defend their own interests. As an illustration, the emphasis is on sealing the records that relate to the William Heinemann speech, in which the former SEC employees claimed that Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum E are not securities. Speculation about the likely result of the lawsuit has grown as the court case draws to a close. Both Ripple and the SECs have voiced faith in their prospects for success. However, U.S. Attorney John Deaton has noted that it is difficult to foresee the result. It is also uncertain whether the parties will be able to come to an agreement following the judgment in order to stop additional appeals. The banking sector, as well as the cryptocurrency community, are both keenly awaiting the case's final decision because it might have a big impact on how digital assets are handled and regulated in the future. We appreciate your commitment to finishing the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it to ensure that you don't miss the release of any future videos.